If you're gonna be a whiny bitch, please leave now. Alright, now that all the glitch throwers have left, I can start the video. I've seen way too many disc golfers claiming some weird discs as their all-time favorite. So today, I gotta put a stop to some of this madness. Really? This is how we're about to start the video? I was expecting a nice, relaxing video, and I have David trying to ruin my day. What the fuck, man? I don't even want to roast you, because I know your ass is into the degradation. That's the only reason I can see you bagging that trash, at least. The Gatekeeper seems like a decent disc, but I don't know many people tossing Westside that aren't completely whack. If you love the Meteor, odds are you're like 50 years old floating this thing through the thinnest of gaps without any sort of power on it. Well, in reality, that's probably all the power you got, but either way, it works. I don't even care if their ponytail's longer than their drive. I couldn't even see through the bald spot shining at my eyes anyway. Damn, Stu, you really think I have your discs memorized or something? I'm just glad your all-time favorite disc is something I can tolerate, because that Stingray shit isn't gonna fly with me. You're not in the 90s anymore. Just like starter jackets, I don't want that disc anywhere near you. Disc golfers that throw the crave put the milk in before the cereal. Yeah, I know, those sick fucks. Homie, you have 5 too many Aerobi Epics. I don't know what convinced you this disc was good, but I hope you have good health insurance because your shoulder's probably wrecked. More than I am after a late night Taco Bell run. You know the kind I'm talking about. People that swear by the Cloudbreaker call themselves hardcore anime fans, yet have only seen Naruto. I don't know if I should respect the random Hannah Leatherman turn call out or not, but I'm a fan. Had to go and ruin it with the Explorer comment, but we can call it a wash. And not this half shower thing truth throwers are all about. The only dudes telling me Mint has good discs are from Texas. And now that I have finally left after being there for a month, I can talk my shit. Actually, you guys have guns. I'll wait until we get to Nashville first. I feel like at some point, every disc golfer has been graced upon with an I Die beast. I'd say most got it from someone else leaving it on the course, but hey, it still counts. The beast is underrated, I'll give you that, but I'm not paying any premium for fake-ass third-grade dye job. Whoa. Someone not affiliated with Hooligan commented something good about the brand? Just kidding, guys. I've been enjoying the vibe. It low-key bombs. But yeah, just like Instagram threads, I'm gonna pass on this one. Michael, there's over 200 languages, and today you decided to spit facts. The Innova made FDs are hands down better. We're talking condom off better. This is why I don't like rock throwers. What's the difference between a rock, a DX rock, a classic rock, and a Terrio rock? Seriously, this is more confusing than when I had to take astronomy in college. Unfortunately, I can't pay someone in Venezuela $1 to write these scripts, so I for sure lumped all your comments in one go. Am I lazy, or are you just basic? I'll let the comments decide. I'm going to talk shit about Discmania's naming scheme because the TDX is actually a good disc and more people should check it out if you're looking for more turn with less effort. But for the love of disc golf Jesus, come up with a better f***ing name. TDX sounds like a shitty football porno. The Warship is worse than Biss. You know, butt piss? Oh, you meant boss. Yeah, that makes more sense. I was confused why someone would actually like butt piss. Tactic throwers convince themselves it's a good disc because they usually only bag Discmania. You gotta love that compensation from same bag sissies. Get a real overstable approach, disc people. The Mamba is a good first love to have, and for those that this is your favorite disc, good on ya. A lot of disc golfers need to spend serious time with the Mamba if they want to see improvement, especially those maxing out at around 250 feet. Kinda weird to cheat on it with an Envy though, not gonna lie. You got Saul McDeath like Mr. Steal Your Girl right here too, but a nice Halo plastic. Those Mamba throwers out there, try a Halo one so you can season it in for a nice wind fighter. Who am I kidding? You guys will get this thing to fade. It's your favorite disc after all. Really? An Envy? What are we in? 2021 again? I'm gonna be honest with you, Bill. I think you might be one of the only people to be bagging a striker, so I'll help you out. Get a Cookie, T-Bird 3, or really anything that's not Trilogy, for your own sake. I'm glad to see more Wraiths than Destroyers out there. Either I've been making improvements by shaming the fuck out of you guys, or people on Twitter are smarter than what they say. I'm gonna go with option 1 though, because we really have 2 different dummies saying the Orion LF is their favorite disc, like of all time. That's just plain stupid. Almost as dumb as the MVP Relay, or really any other MVP disc for that matter. I don't want to hear you fanboys. I've tried like 4 discs now, and they were pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie. But that's only the putters and mitts. Anything faster, it starts getting iffy. Kinda like me after 9 strokes. You know the strokes I'm talking about. Also, I don't even know what the relay is. I was just too lazy to look it up. And it felt like a good opportunity to throw some shade at the MVP nerds. I refuse to believe that your favorite disc is the Stego. That just can't be real. How in the world do you have any chance to throw this thing consistently in your rounds? You're forcing it more than I was this perm back in the day. I know this was bad, but even that shit doesn't compare to bagging a Stego. Unless you're ninja diffusing on Black Ops 2, I don't see a reason to be anywhere near a Claymore. I mean, I think that's the whole point after all. Do you even throw a Sexton Firebird if you don't specify a year? So I'll run down the list of the most pretentious disc golfers in the game. The 2015 people are rich scumbag elitists. Stay away at all costs. 2016 throwers are like the annoying sidekick but will never live up to the original. People that go with the 2017 will try and tell you it's for the slight dome, but as my freshman year dorm mate told me, it doesn't count unless you come. Oh man though, if you had the bottom stamp 2017, that's kind of a fair flex. Well, that's if you have the ones without the made in the US engraving on the bottom, because those were for sure the leftover 15s. I don't care what you say. Who am I kidding? The real flex is the top and bottom stamped ones, but no one watching is cool enough to have those, because you wouldn't be watching this video if you did. The glidiness and overstable finish is what keeps people tossing the 2018s. Hopefully you're not one of the dummies that think the 2018 is actually a 2017 because it says 17 on it. If you know, you know. If you like the overstable finish of a Firebird but want to be cool and throw a Sexton, then 2019 is your year. Get the Easter egg rainbow foil to show you know your shit, even when you really don't. You COVID babies probably gobbled up the 2020s as soon as you heard they were rare. And then you have the People's Firebird, and obviously the best one, the 2021 Sexton. And pretty much they went to shit from there. I mean, look at this trash. I mean, I think the April Fool's run was unironically better. Bro, just come on. Why do you need that extra grip? There's a perfectly good reason no other company has tried copying this. Because it doesn't do anything good. Just get rid of that sinus infection for good, man. People that throw the passion are either sponsored by Discraft or their mom got it for them for the amount they love the game. The gesture might be nice, but you can skip out on that one. The Leopard 3 was the millennials' way to differentiate themselves from the old dudes throwing the original. Too bad the 3 makes the disc sound dumb. I think it's pretty stupid to name an understable fairway driver a hatchet when that clearly should be an extremely overstable disc that someone chops down on. Seemed like a layup to me, but I'm not surprised with the swing and miss from Westside. Nearly as bad as picking the hatchet as your favorite disc. Disc golfers that throw the wave just don't want to admit the Wraith would be better. Doesn't matter when it flies kind of like any wave at a stadium. Really poorly and will result in yelling. If you throw the Eagle, I just hope you're old and the one you throw is older than I am. If not, what the hell are you doing? One thing's for sure, you're definitely the bow tie and suspenders guy at the party. One of the easiest ways to spot a Macbeth fanboy in 2024 is to see they still bag an Athena. I didn't even know what this disc was. That's how old you were. Only to find pictures as blurry as your eyesight without glasses on. It might be time to upgrade plastic, my guy. But I know letting go can be hard. Probably what's resulting in your shitty throws. That's for sure. I don't know what screams I eat a fistful of mayonnaise more than my favorite disc is a Thunderbird. The rules are you get one favorite disc. What the f*** is this tie bullshit? You get one choice. Only one pick, you f***. Sorry for that. But it really angers me when someone can't follow the rules and then proceeds to tell me one of their favorites was a Whippet. Unless it's out of a Ready Whip can, I don't want it. The stag is a deer, not a goat. You fucking idiot. This is why I can't be around people that throw West Side. My first love was a Blizzard Katana, so I understand how lost you must be when you said this was your favorite. It's okay though. You know why? When you pick such a bad disc, you can only go up from there. Of course not if you pick a disc like the Ballista Pro though. Damn, really? I guess at least you pay for the premium version. I can't stand ads. It seems like it's been a minute since someone picked a disc I didn't need to immediately talk down upon. It's hard to hate on a classic, especially when I bag 3 of them. Other than the FX2 probably being the best disc Prodigy makes, it has nothing else going for it. I just assume you're more focused on how your nails look than how the disc flies. But I guess that's just me. My bad. At least it's not a Zeus. Or you're in a really dark place and are trying to tell people something. I'm hoping it's for the turn, but remember to check on your friends, people. Normally I would only shit on a disc one time in a video, but if the Berg was a horse, I would kick it well past when it was already dead. I mean really get in there. Like super gory Tarantino style. It get like all in my mouth and shit. Yeah, fuck the Berg. The people that submitted a picture of their favorite disc are a different level of dedicated to their favorite frisbee, which would make a normal person more hesitant to talk trash about it. Not me. I'll let Goofy over here know he's making a bad decision using a goblin. Unless it's gonna hit the fattest dab and proceed to tell me about a coke bender, I don't care. Please do you and everyone that plays disc golf with you a favor and pick a new favorite. I know my answer, but I want to know your guys' opinion. What's worse, the actual Black Plague or those that bag a virus? Sure, the plague killed some chickens, but I really gotta watch Harold chuck his Frankenstein plastic disc in the first available every Tuesday. That's pretty bad if you ask me. Bagging a Halo turn is like a little person claiming to be the tallest of them all. The disc is supposed to flip and ride. Making it beefy kinda defeats the purpose. Unless you're smart enough to beat that in and use that extra glide for your advantage. Honestly, just thought I'd be giving you too much credit though. How the hell did we get all the way here and just now someone said the buzz? We were doing so good until some fuck had to go and ruin it with the most overrated mid-range. Yeah, I have one in the bag right now, but that's a story for another day. I don't care if you're DGPT expert camera focus guy AJ Ridgely's dad. The Kitty Hawk is not an acceptable favorite disc. Maybe in 1998, but we're in the 21st century now. Unless we're talking about the dead man himself, people that throw the Undertaker can stay dead to me. I felt the XD the other day because I didn't understand the hype around this thing, and after touching one, I can confirm those that putt with this in fact do not have feelings in their hands. Only thing worse than a bee is a wasp. That comment stands here. These people are just trying to be different. But let's be real, they're just more of a pain in the ass. Your disc isn't spelled right. Don't try and defend the worst version of the pig. And you guys know how I feel about that disc. Here's a hint if you don't. Fuck the pig. Whoa, another Wraith. Wait, one more? Yeah, this is definitely my doing. I don't care if I'm lying. And you can thank this for making me end the video here because this is strike 3. I'm tired of these Berg fans always ruining my fun. Right when I get fully chubbed up, you go and make me think of my grandma. Way to go, asshole. Your boy is finally out of Texas and now in Arkansas. The video in the beginning was me playing the 3rd best disc golf course in the entire country, and I was also able to see the solar eclipse while I stayed on the property for the week. Persimmon Ridge also happened to be the #1 course to watch it at, so that was pretty dope to add to the list of things done on the road trip. 3 weeks left of sleeping in the minivan. So if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It's the easiest way to support the channel. Oh yeah, and if you want to see me smacking 2 aces in one round, check out the video right here. I'm sure I talk shit about some discs too.